Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's 12:45. Well, yeah, it's morning. How y'all doing out there? Hope that all is well. Hey y'all. I want y'all to chat with me for a minute about the next step um, on what we're going to do next. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Yes, this was definitely it was definitely a long, prosperous day, but it was definitely worth it, y'all. And to see the unity out there, it was definitely worth it. It was excellent. Hey, y'all, what's going on there? Listen, they don't like my live because they keep on always trying to mess up my live. Every time I want to talk to y'all, they don't like me talking to y'all. I love you too, Giovanni. I love you too. I ain't got none yet, Tommy. I ain't got none yet, man. I haven't got any sleep yet, and I don't think I'm planning on. Like I said, I'm up, but listen, y'all. I want to say this. I be trying to respond to all the messages. I promise you, I be trying to get around to it, honestly. But look, y'all. So let's talk about this next step that we're about to do. Um, and and the next step that I'm feeling, I've been praying about it and I've been asking God and seeking an answer. And now at this point, we see all of the corruption that is going on. Yes, I am. I'm very tired. I am. I'm very tired, but I can't. I can't sleep because I'm so focused. I'm so distraught with all that's going on. I can't really sleep. Haven't eaten anything in days. Haven't had an appetite. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. Love all over you as well. I love all y'all. But look, y'all. I know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I wish that it was just that easy. But when the spirit be working with you, it's hard for you to really sleep sometimes. I'm telling you, it really is. So I'll be up. But listen, so my next step that I'm thinking about doing is instead of taking this, because we have called on FBI in Chicago for too long, and they are not responding. They see these pictures. Everybody have seen these pictures. So even for that much, it's time for us to think outside of the box, to think outside of Rosemont. Because us being in Rosemont, it's just a corrupt town. It's no win. It's just so much corruption, and it's just no win in Rosemont. So this is what we have to do, y'all. And this is what I want to do. And you guys let me know your opinions. At this point, y'all, I want to take it to the headquarters FBI and deliver this personally. Take it to the headquarters. I love you all too. I'm not gonna try to do nothing about it but love on you back. I want to take this to the headquarters in Washington D.C. to the FBI in Washington D.C. That's what I think. Well, you know what? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we can. Maybe we can do it in Springfield. That's right. So and then that would be our next step. If we can't get help from Springfield, then our next step would be to take it to Washington, D.C. But right now, because see what y'all got, what we have to all understand is this has been going on for so long. This has been going on for years. It's been happening right up under our noses, like for years, y'all. And if we continue to sit back and allow this to happen, and allow these things to transpire, then guess what, y'all? What good are we? If we continue to sit back, it's going to continue to happen. You know how many babies probably has been lost to situations such as this? Do you know how much, really? So, y'all, so it's not the kids in the background. So they watching YouTube, y'all. They are watching YouTube. They done took over my living room. So they watching YouTube, and they done kicked me out. So I gotta sit at the table and talk to y'all. Listen, we marched, Netta. We marched to the FBI building here. They not doing nothing. Listen, they have gotten this, and they have seen. They have seen this. They see what happened. So it's time for us to take it further. Faith without works is dead. We're going to continue to pray. But look, y'all, us standing in Rosemont in this corrupt town, we already see they are changing things on us by the second. They are changing things on us by the second. And all today, like Alan saw, 3 police officers have a camcorder in their hand. All of them had a camcorder in their hand. And what I think they're doing is, they're video cameraing our every move. They're recording our every move. And what they're doing is they're studying us. And they are trying to weed out the head ones that are really loyal and consistent. They are really trying to weed us out. So that's what's happening in Rosemont. So they are recording us. They going back and they sitting down and they getting a game plan together. They getting a game plan. You're right, Kimberly. Thank you. But this is, but they getting their game plan together, y'all. They going back and they reviewing these cameras. Hey, sis. Hey, Monique. They reviewing these cameras, and guess what they're doing? They're reviewing these cameras, and they're going to these cameras, and they're trying to figure out who is who do we need to remove, who is the voices, what voices is out there. So this is what they're doing. So our next step, y'all, would you guys help? And you guys coming out with us, Springfield. Let's try to get down to Springfield and see if they can help us, because we cannot sit back and allow this to happen anymore. We really, I'm so tired, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm so tired. Hey, that is correct. They are weeding out. Yeah, but the thing about it, y'all, this is a corrupt town who's ran by family. This whole town is ran by family. They can give a rat's butt that these police is focusing on us. That's why they bringing out dogs and all this. They can give a rat's butt. What they want us to do is to be gone by 8 o'clock, because y'all know after 8 o'clock, that's when people started to come into the hotel. So they did this. And the thing about it, why would you change? Listen, they just started to change the ordinance when this happened. Why did you start to change it now? Why did you change it now? At this case, why did you change it now? Because we are making a difference, and they want to stop us from getting to them people that are going to be checking in. Because let's be honest, most conferences is over 7, 7, 8 o'clock. You heading back to your hotel, getting ready to shower, getting ready to lay down, and get ready for tomorrow. So they know at 8 o'clock these people start coming in. So look, we got to create this ordinance now to stop them at 8 o'clock. We got to be smarter than them. I walked around that building 7 times today. Yes, they is. They are targeting us, and shoot, Lindsay with Rosemont, you never know. That's what I was thinking at. I was thinking of going and protesting at 8 o'clock. Well, this is my plan, y'all. I said this is my plan. I'm going to give it 1 week. 1 week, continuing to fight. 1 week to continue to fight in Rosemont. And if they not open this case back up, which I know they not, then it's time for us to strategize, y'all. It's time for us to come together and strategize on our moves and how can we be effective. How can we make this out? How can we get it out, and how can we get higher ups involved? Yes, this is far. At this point, I want y'all to understand. At this point, this is way bigger than the hotel. This is so much bigger than the hotel that it don't even make no sense. The thing about it is, y'all, I see people saying NAACP, but listen to this, y'all. My thing is, when it comes to our people, and I have to be honest, it's tight, but it's right. I never tell you nothing that'll hurt, harm, or hinder you. Hurt, harm, or hinder you. I never tell you anything that will hurt, harm, or hinder you. I will only tell you the truth. So, with that being said, this is so much bigger. This is so much bigger than this hotel. This is so much bigger than this hotel. It don't even make no sense. I'm telling y'all, this is beyond the hotel. Now this is the city. Now it's not even the city because it's so much bigger. It's so much bigger, y'all. Yes, it runs so deep. Exactly, Mildred. Everything is done in decent and order. That's why we got to come up with a strategy. And we got to attack them where it hurt. Because guess what? It's not hurting them when they locking us up, though. It's not hurting them. It's helping them. And they are getting pleasure out of doing that. They are really getting pleasure out of doing that. And even when it comes, like I was saying, it's a spiritual warfare. But even when it comes to the point of reaching out to NAACP, I just feel at this time, they see this case has been put on a national, not even national. Exactly. So my thought is, all these people that we want to come out and help, they see everything that we are seeing. Everything that we see on a day-to-day basis about this case. Trust me, they seeing it too. And the thing about it is, If they not trying to help, I'm not going to reach out to them. I'm not. I'm going to continue to stay my course. Desire, I believe, Desiree, that's what it is. Desiree, I see your comment was saying she was drugged in the room, and that very well could be the case. Okay, so now explain to me this. Explain to me how did she get bruises on her? Not only did she get bruises, how did she end up with one shoe on, one shoe off? How did she end up with her lip gloss hanging on the outside of her? How did she end up with her pockets turned inside out and her pants coming off of her waist? If we are going to sit here and say that she's drugged, very well so. That's what they have said. But who the heck is believing anything when they have not put all the necessary things inside of this report? Who can believe anything that they say? Yeah, she drugged. We found some something in her system. Oh, sure, buddy. Because you told me that, I'm going to believe it. Yeah, no, I'm not. Exactly. So my thing is, let's not try. Let's put the focus on exactly where the focus need to be, and that's this corrupt town. Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not BS. Let's not BS ourselves. Let's be honest and upfront. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of that. Yes. And that would be, and I'm talking, y'all.